So today is a big day here in England, and it's not because it's day 28 of the challenge, it's not because it's Stevie White from day 10's birthday, but it's because this evening England play Italy in the European Championship final, the Euros final, which, to put that into context for the non-English viewer out there, because all the English viewers out there know how big a deal this is, the last time England were in the finals of a major tournament was 1966 when we won the World Cup. So the country is pretty excited about that. So above all else, the plan today is to make sure that I've got a good seat for the football. I think I'm going to go to my sister, so I think I'm sorted there. But it means that I've got up and I've started the day a lot earlier. I've not had coffee or anything. Got up and gone. Let's see what Charlie put in this envelope for me. This is a really big list of things, Charlie. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure that today, the day of the finals, I can do this. Before you open this, get your phone out and set the timer for 10 minutes. No, right. I'm not doing that now. I'm having a coffee first. You're going to have me running around. I'm having a coffee first. I'm not falling for that. I am not falling for that. So I've come to a Costa Coffee, but unfortunately it's not open yet. I read online that it was open from 8 o'clock, and it is open from 8 o'clock on a Saturday, but today is Sunday. In the van I have lost all track of days, but I think I can reach the Wi-Fi from out here, so I'm going to upload yesterday's video before cracking on and meeting today's guests. Right, so we are still in Manchester today, or should I say Greater Manchester, and I'm actually heading to Stockport this morning to meet with a lovely couple called Paul and Claire. Now, Paul and Claire have a podcast that they do together called Our House, and you may have heard of it because over the years they have had some absolutely brilliant guests. I've gone the wrong way here. Da, 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 ba, 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 nothing to see. Ba, 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 ba. Right, where was I? So Paul and Claire have a podcast called Our House, and you may have heard of this podcast because it's had some excellent guests over the last year or so, including Dan Trelfer, Robbie Knox, and of course, yours truly. But really, these two have been involved in media for years. You know, they've had wrestling channels. I mean, Claire has even wrote the foreword for Chris Jericho's most recent book. To be honest with you, I'll let them explain their history, but I'm really looking forward to meeting them, taking them on in a challenge, and then I'm actually heading into proper Manchester later to see my sister, to watch the football, because hopefully it's bloody coming home. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off so that I don't make a wrong turn again. I think I'm here. I got the right house, that's a relief. Did you see I fell into a pond trying to film some ducks? It's Paul.
Hello.
Claire.
Hi.
Our House. How are you two doing?
Good.
I was trying to explain in the car what Our House is, because you were a podcast at the moment, but you've done so much. Like you didn't start as a podcast, did you?
We were before the YouTube sort of thing, weren't we? Really.
So before YouTube became kind of influencer level of creativity, I think when it started it was you could put 10-minute clips on and that was about it.
Yeah.
We created a show called Our House, which had to go on a website, not on YouTube, which was basically bands in our house. So in this actual house.
In this house. This is the house that's referred to in Our House there.
So it looked a lot different. So about 2008 I think it started, and do you remember TFI Friday?
Yeah.
The Word, the Big Breakfast. That's the kind of vibe that we were going for. So where we'd have bands live in our living room, we'd have interviews on the sofa, just like loads of fun, energy, drinking, outrageous moments, that sort of thing. That's what we were
Guerrilla
going for.
filmmaking. Yeah, that's why I like to.
I bet your neighbours loved you when you had bands playing in your living room.
To be fair, they were all good with it, weren't they?
In recent times, you've moved into podcasting. Is that right? Is that now? Is that the new project or?
Yeah. So we've grown up a little bit. We've got a family. So we decided to adapt it more into a podcast because we love creating, we love speaking to people, interviewing people, and podcast is massive now. So why not?
I just heard a scream for mummy. I think like motherly duty. Paul, you had an idea for a challenge that we could do involving Nerf guns, and I've not played with a Nerf gun in years, so I'm very excited about this idea.
I've only just bought a Nerf gun.
Oh really? So
Yeah.
you've had a bit of practice though?
Yeah, it's, a little bit. I shot my daughter in the head this morning.
So what's the idea then? What will we do?
Let's just do you remember Tin Can Alley?
Yes.
New kids, so we'll get some cans around freshly unpainted feds.
Along there?
Along there, see best of 6 shots.
Is that how
6
many the gun
cans.
takes? 6
So
shots?
yeah, hold six pellets or
So
6
6
darts.
cans, 6 shots, whoever knocks the most off.
That's it.
Perfect. I was 13-5 down in the series.
You brought it back up though.
It's 14-13 to me now.
Ooh,
I have
pressure's
won.
on.
I've won 9 in a row, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
Shutter.
Say hello to my little friend. Yes. Paul's gone to go get some cans, but I need some practice. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try and shoot. There's a crocodile bubble gun there. So let's see. Yes, okay, right. I'm feeling confident. We can do this. Do you like Iron Brew?
Sponsored by Iron.
Sponsored by Iron Brew. So we've got a mat here, cans there, 6 shots in the gun. Just 6 shots, whoever knocks over the most.
Yeah.
Heads.
It's heads.
Okay, in that case, I'm going second, you go first.
Knew that was coming.
Oh, look at that, down on one knee. Oh. Oh no, he's got one. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yes.
One.
Okay, so I've got to get one. Do you know what? That looked hard though. I'm not confident I can get one. Ready. Oh no! Come on. I'm panicking now.
What? Oh.
Did I shoot 6 then? Wow! 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 Well, in that case, creators 14, John 14. I suppose that levels things up. Right, I've stormed off, but that seems ungrateful because apparently I've got a consolation prize. I'll come back for that.
At our house, no one ever goes home a loser, so we do have a little
Except I
prize
kind of
for
did,
you.
but, you know.
So here we go. It's your very own
Oh!
John t-shirt.
The Boy John. Look at that. This must be the only The Boy John t-shirt in.
It is. It's a collector's edition. It's worth a lot of money.
Brilliant. Right, well, now I'm going to storm off, but in my own t-shirt. So see you later, guys. Thank you. Cheers.
Gareth Southgate, the whole of England is with you.
These are still a bit damp. Before you open this, get your phone out and set the timer for 10 minutes. So we've done that. Not quite push start yet. Right, I haven't actually read this yet. You have 10 minutes to complete the following. Make a sandwich and eat it, 10 push-ups, take a picture of a bird, complete 5 double jumps, skipping, for God's sake, Charlie, smile at the camera. Right, I don't even have bread. Okay, 10 minutes, starting now. Okay, push-ups, I'll do those first. Smile at the camera. Bird. I can't see any birds, hang on. This is ridiculous, I'm surrounded by trees. There's not a single bird. Oh, hang on. Yes, there is. There's a pigeon in there. What next? Sandwich. I don't know. What am I going to do about a sandwich? I don't actually have any bread. I've had a sandwich idea. I do have chocolate digestives. What can I put in the middle of 2 chocolate digestives? Oh no. Oh, this is sort of not even that ripe. I bought this thinking it'd be ripe in a few days' time. Oh. I'll smish you, fucker. Complete 3 double jumps at skipping. What does that mean? I've got a skipping rope with me, which Charlie does know. Is double jumps if like the rope goes around twice? Because I'm not sure I'm good enough to do that. Right. Oh, we've only used 4 minutes. Okay. Guess I'll have to practice my skipping. I can barely go. That was 3 skips. Oh, come on, I can't even do it. Oh, this is the one I'm not going to do. It's going to take me 6 minutes to do one. What I'm going to do, rather than try and like skip, is I'm just going to leap as high as I can. Oh, nearly. Oh, that counts as 1. That counts as 1. God, why am I out of breath? 2. 3. Oh my God. Have I done it? There we go. So as you can see, I've prepared the van for me to just be able to go to sleep. So the plan is now to go to my sister's, watch the football, and then stumble back to the van and just fall in, because regardless of what the result is, I'll almost definitely have a beer. So yeah, through the medium of movie magic, let me transport you to me watching the football at my sister's. And by movie magic, I mean a lazy transition. There we go, football, beers, chips, dips, and takeaway coming soon. Hey!
It's coming home.
It's coming home. Ashley, any predictions?
2-1 England.
2-1 England, but you believe it's coming home?
It's definitely coming home. Kane and Sterling are going to bring it home.
Kane and Sterling. I actually agree with you. 2-1 England, but England to go down first. As in, I think we'll go 1-0 down. I
think that's a good shout.
Maybe I'm just thinking of the last game, but I think that's what will happen. But it's definitely, it's coming home. It's coming home. Hey, there it is. Oh! God! Come on! Yes. It's a bit weird to me that when you guys watch this, you know the result, so you know whether or not I'm going to be like disappointed or elated by the end of this. But it's 1-0 to England at half time, and I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. We've also ordered pizza. I don't know if we're meant to do that or not because it's Italian, but you know, we've ordered pizza. Listen to this outside. Oh my God, I hope we win. I don't know if we should or shouldn't be getting pizza, but I think I can just see our delivery driver from up here, and that's quite exciting. There we go. Hey, there she is. It's like I'm recording a drug deal going down. I clearly weren't happy with you ordering pizza, Aisling, because...
Squashy.
Mine the same?
Yeah. Oh,
no, mine's
perfect. Gracias.
Don't panic. Do not panic. Don't panic. No need to panic.
Ooh, no!
Fuck.
Messy.
1-1. It's gone into extra time. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure I can take extra time. So, yeah. How you feeling, Ash?
Not pleased.
Not pleased either.
And it will be penalties. Only once before has it gone to penalties in a European Championship final. 1976. In 2021.
We still believe.
Remember what Ken says. Don't panic. We still believe. I don't know if I can take it.
I don't think I can watch them.
As is what? Domenico Berardi.
No, I don't like his stance.
Come on, Rochford. He doesn't look ready.
Takes his time. Jordan Pickford really does need to produce his very best here. Otherwise, it's Italy's cup. It's Jorginho. Come on! Come on! Come on! Italy are the European champions. It is going to Rome. Penalty agony in the European.
Well, that was disappointing. So it is now 12:30, so it is actually technically day 29, and I've just got back from the van after paying £50 for an Uber to travel about 7 miles because they hiked the fares up and none of the other taxi firms had any availability. But we won't dwell on that. I was just thinking on the way back about the football. I've really enjoyed the Euros this season. Like, I've been thinking about it. I watched the first game with Cookie, or the Scotland game, should I say, with Cookie. I watched one of the games in the van, which wasn't that good. And then I watched a game with Dan Trelfer. I watched a game with my family. I watched a game in a random pub in Cardiff with Andrew Lloyd and John. And then this evening I got to watch the final with my sister. And the first final that England have ever reached in my lifetime. So as far as I'm concerned, that's a success in my book. It's been a lot of fun, and the Euros have weirdly punctuated this trip, and it's sort of serendipitous in a way that the end of the Euros sort of coincides with the end of the trip, because tomorrow is my last full day in this van. In other words, I'm coming home, and I think in many ways football did come home this summer. Like, a lot of people in England really enjoyed watching the football and really had something to get behind. And I haven't really been keeping up with what's been going on surrounding that. I've seen a couple of bits on social media this evening of sort of some hooligans and looters in London. Don't be a dick. It's a very simple message. Just don't be a dick. Very, very simple rule. And yeah, I'm coming home. That's weird. I'm coming home. Right. I've got a lot of editing to do as well as getting ready for bed. So here's a shot of me brushing my teeth. Right, as I said, I've got a lot of editing to do, so don't be a dick.